driving through some of these really nice foggy redwood groves, and there's some road construction, which makes me kind of want to hop out and collect berries and run through these foggy woods. So fun to be back in the redwoods. Really missed these last year. We've been waiting at a traffic stop for almost an hour. We're not sure what the holdup is, but this is crazy. Yeah, wiped out the road. No wonder we were waiting so long. Look at this. This is nuts. Big old mudslide. Just arrived at the Emerald Forest campground, and we're getting situated. It's a little tight spaces here. We've got some big redwood trees around us though. It's pretty fun. So we're about to spend 3 nights in Burlington Woods, off-grid with no power and probably no solar, I'm assuming, since the redwoods we've never gotten any solar gain. So I'm charging up the batteries using our converter since we're plugged in to shore power right now here at Emerald Forest. So this will be a little experiment. Let's see if we can go 3 nights, no solar gain on the lithium battery I built.
What is that? What kind of axle connection in it?
Weird. So
Let's go straight. That's the historic waterfront, and then we'll probably take a right. But we get the most famous Victorian house in California for sure, but possibly the United States. Wow, we got on the bridge.
we didn't even know it.
Trying to get to the house. This is kind of fun. Oh, can we get off anywhere, or are we stuck?
Yeah, I think we get off over here.
No, we can only get off like back in Oregon.
Oh, look, the tide's way out. It's all swamp.
Wait, Whitney Island Marina, should I get off here?
Yeah, get off here. That's a good idea.
Like seafood.
This is fun. We're just walking around the marina, checking out all these boats. Some of them are really cool.
Stop.
There, Oliver.
What? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Oh, booyah! I got first win. One first win.
Definitely was not the first person to get up in this. The slipperiness is kind of insane.
Oh,
Look at that.
so tall.
Well, this is going to be our home for the next 3 nights. Burlington Campground in Humboldt Redwoods State Park. Tons of trails, and the South Fork of the Eel River is really close. Oh, this is going to be great. And redwoods all around. Well, it's much warmer and drier here than we've experienced in a few weeks.
It's hot.
It's pretty much hot.
82 degrees.
So that's a big change, and a dryness where we're not sticky and clammy.
Salty, sticky.
But this is pretty nice. It's an interesting campground. It's a little bit different than we were expecting.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, big trees all around us. There's a little trail to the river, which I poked around on a bit, and I think we're going to go back down there. There's no dogs allowed on the trails, though, so we're kind of trying to figure out how to do that.
I'm really sad about that, because this
Yeah.
guy loves to go hiking. So we'll have to go. Oh, where are you, Soren? There you are.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out,
Yeah.
because we want to take Doggo.
Oh, blackberries.
Got to bring Ben back.
Oh, yes.
Big lump in the middle.
That's a big fallen tree. We don't have a generator. We just use a really big battery and a solar system. But here in the Redwoods, where we're barely getting any speckledy light, nothing large enough for the whole solar panel to be in for more than like 30 seconds, it's a challenge. And 3 nights with no sort of power wouldn't be a big deal, except we can't charge all the devices, which we're used to charging. We're kind of a high-tech family, I suppose. After the first night, we still have 85% of the battery left, so we're doing pretty good. And I think we can make this last until we find some sunlight. What's going on over here? This big stump. Oh, secret reading area. Hi, Ben. That looks so cozy.
So we came down here looking for the swimming hole, and inadvertently we just helped 2 people get unstuck.
2 separate vehicles
Yeah.
were stuck.
Someone had been here 45 minutes and another couple had been down here for over 2 hours. Before our trip, I kept seeing this advertisement on Facebook and Instagram for these these things called go treads, and they're supposed to help you get unstuck in almost any situation. So we got to use them for the first time on these two vehicles. Oh yeah, twice. And they work pretty darn good. I'm really impressed.
So we're a little ahead on the Karma Bank. I think we've got some credit in the bank.
Maybe we should buy a lottery ticket.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so that's cool to see those in action. We have found a nice little swimming area here on the Eel River, and Soren is absolutely enamored with trying to catch a fish.
About 3 years ago, when we were backpacking in the Redwoods, we were within about an eighth of a mile of the Hyperion tree, which is the tallest tree in the world. And at the time, we didn't know exactly where it was. Since then, we've found its location online. Here is Tall Tree. I don't think it has a more exciting name than that. But this tree is 359.3 feet tall, but that was measured back in February of 1957, so could be a little bit taller now. That is pretty tall. So right across the street, right across the Avenue of the Giants from our campsite is this beautiful grove. So I'm across the river from our campground, and this is the river trail, and it goes for miles in either direction, and there's nobody here. It's really quiet and eerie. I'm standing on this big fallen log that's been down long enough for there to be soil on the top, and not really big trees over here, but wild and brambly, and occasionally a giant, but not like across the river. But it's really cool over here.
Burlington Campground has been a great jumping off point to go explore all these groves around us, and we can just hop across the road and just meander.
That's one of the best groves in the whole park, I think, right across the road from us.
Totally.
We've been really lucky.
So fun.
And you know, in reviewing some of these clips that we've been taking, we really are having trouble capturing the scale of this. On video it comes across as a really pretty forest, but it's the scale, it's the immense size, it's the canopy being hundreds of feet overhead that you really can't capture on video. But it's been amazing to be here. It's been really fun.